Hi everyone, I'm Trevor from Coiltek, and today I'd like to introduce you to our Goldstalker series of coils. These coils suit the older detectors like the GPX 5000, 45, that GPX series, the GP 3500, 3000, that series, as well as the SD 2000, the SD 2100 and the SD 2200. So the older pulse induction machines. We make two different size coils in this range. We have our 22-inch round size, great for deep searching, patch finding, covering a lot of ground. And we have a 14-inch double D. The 14-inch is good for an all-day searcher. It has been one of our most popular size coils over the years, and fantastic for most grounds, whether they're mineralised, whether they're open, whether they're a little bit tighter compared to these coils. So firstly we have the 22-inch mono. This one, being a mono coil, has really sharp response, excellent depth capability. It is a flat wound coil internally, so it can give you maximum depth capability for the coil size. Comes with a skid plate attached. We put tape around the outside to help keep the skid plate on, as well as save dust getting in between the two halves. Being a monoloop coil, you'd run this in mono mode in the machines, if they do have them. The early machines didn't have any switches like that, but the later models do. Really good, about 1.4 kilos, so it's actually quite light for its weight. So when you do pick these up, you'll notice that they're quite lightweight for their size. So good patch hunting, open ground, depth capability. We have also in the range a double D coil in the 22-inch size. So being a double D, it's got a transmit and a receive circuit internally there. Same, comes with a skid plate, some tape on it. We do sell them with a nut and bolt in as well. Suits all those SD, GP and GPX series of coils. Being a double D, it also discriminates well, so with iron reject, if the detector has that function, as well as running in cancel mode. So you can't use cancel mode or iron reject with monos, but with the double D, you can flick the switch, especially on the later model machines, and this can go into cancel mode, which means you're going to be able to run under power lines, near electric fences, metropolitan area, a little bit quieter. It may not cut everything out, but it certainly will be quieter. Its main sensitivity area is through the middle. Being a double D, all double Ds have a sensitivity area through the middle, so good for pinpointing through this area. The monos actually have a winding all around the perimeter, so its sensitivity and its target response will primarily be around the outer perimeter, especially if the targets are small. So these ones are designed for larger targets, not so much the 0.5, 0.2, 0.1s. It probably won't see them very well and very deep. But as you start getting larger targets, whether they're junk targets or gold targets or coins, a lot of people use these for relic hunting internationally. Great coils for patch finding and deep searching. Then we have our 14-inch double D coil. Again, being a double D coil, two windings internally, a transmit and receive. Main sensitivity area is through the middle, so pinpointing would be up by the sticker around where the label is here. About a kilo in weight, so nice and robust, but decent size coil to hunt with all day. The weight's not too bad. So the coil has really good ability for sensitivity, so you can definitely use and expect a little bit smaller targets than you would find with the larger coil. So good for hunting all day, good for mineralised areas. Can balance quite well in those areas. So if you find the monoloops are getting a little bit noisy in mineralisation, then the double D coil can help you with that. It's plug and play, so everything's good for that. And also you've got a skid plate that comes attached, and also we've got the tape around the outside, which helps keep the skid plate on as well as keep the dust out. So all three of these coils are in our Goldstalker series range on our website. And you can get these through your local dealer, nationally in Australia or internationally. We do have a dealer network around the world. So I hope you have great success with these. Remember, larger the coil, the deeper the searcher. The medium coils are good for all day use. We have double D and a mono in this size, as well as a double D in the 14-inch round size.